What's up, guys, and welcome to my first ever Krieg build and my first ever Krieg video besides the Let's Play. Now, I wanted to bring you guys this build because I thought it was a heck of fun. It really is. And I thought this Hellborn tree, this thing would suck if I wasn't, against a flesh target. I was kind of wrong. When I was starting testing him out a bit, checking the ropes, seeing how he plays out in Ultimate Vaultiner mode. And I gotta say, he's not what I expected. He's actually very fun to play as. And it can actually be pretty powerful if you set him up right. Now, this build is called the Ember Embrace, and I called it that because since it's mostly about fire, then you'll be leaving your enemies in just a pile of embers. That's all they'll be left of them when you're done. So they're going to embrace the embers around them, and they're going to embrace the embers falling off their burning skin. And that's always cool, right? So anyway, let's get into the build here. We get started Bloodlust. I put 5 out of 5 in blood-filled magazines because it gets you the Bloodlust stacks, and those are really nice to have. And magazine size is really awesome, especially when you'll see in the gameplay, but you get some crazy fire rate out of this build, and it's crazy. I had 4 extra points, so I just tossed them in here since I mainly use it as an assault rifle for this build. And it's nice to have assault rifle damage because I didn't put light diffuse on, as you can probably see there on the side over here. I don't have light diffuse on because I figured I could get out of fight for my life a little bit easier with the assault rifle, since that's what I'm using, and damage per stack. And if you get 100 stacks, that's I'm not gonna do the math, but it's a good amount. It helps. It really does. There's 100 stacks, so you get like 100% damage, right? My math wrong? Something like that? Whatever, it doesn't matter. You can do the math if you want. I put Feed the Meat so I could get more max health and a shield recharge delay boost, because with a shield called Flame of the Firehawk, it's nice to have that recharge delay as low as possible, so you can just continuously spam out the Fire Novas. Embrace the Pain. Fire rate is increased when your shields are down, and since my shield is going to pretty much always be down, it gives me that bonus fire rate. Not the crazy fire rate I was talking about, but this definitely helps to it. Thrill of the Kill. This skill, 5 out of 5, returns 90% of overkill damage done as health. Now, overkill damage is the amount of damage that was not needed to kill that enemy, so I could get that back in health. And since, if you ever dueled somebody who has like good gear and high damage and is your level, you know that you could do a lot more damage than what someone could take. Like, you could one-shot another dude easily, because we're just like glass cannons or whatever, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Nah, not really. But yeah, so it's overkill. It's nice. You get some healing out of it. You need to heal. You really do need to heal out of this build. It's just, it has to happen. You'll see why. Well, your shield's always down, so you probably know why. You only have health to work off of. You got to heal as faster than a Gunzerker would. Now, Burn Baby Burn. You get high burn damage. Well, it gets increased, so I guess you could say it's high. And when you're on fire, the effects increase. So if you look at this. Burn damage is already 35% more. If you're on fire, it's another 75%. And the chance to ignite yourself is pretty decent with a 35% chance. So if you're on fire, you're doing a ton of burn damage, which is awesome. Because this build is mainly for fire, guys, but you'll see corrosive works out pretty well here, because I know people like to fight loaders. Well, maybe not like to fight, but you're gonna fight them. Fuel the Fire. It's a kill skill, and this is mainly for mobbing. This isn't a raid boss build. I'll do one of those another time. If I can. Okay. Killing an enemy increases your chances of causing elemental effects. So if you kill someone, your elemental effect chance goes up 200%. Wouldn't it just need to be 100%? I don't quite understand. You're gonna light yourself on fire twice? Okay. That's cool. And the ignite self chance is 35%. Wait. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, you cause elemental effects. But wait, would you do 2 elemental effects? Screw it. I don't even want to bother with that. I know it's a good skill, so just max it out. Now here are my, what is it? I have a class mod. I'll show you in a second. It gives me a +5 on this. So your weapon damage goes up, but your critical hit damage is reduced on all weapons. Now the weapon damage does not increase with the sniper rifles. Which, you know, I don't use sniper rifles, and this build is not sniper rifle based, so... Yeah. Oh, it's a Razor Toast class mod. That's what it is. Yeah. That's good. It's a blue. Gets me some pretty good skill bonuses here. So you definitely want 5 out of 5 of that. Numb Nerves. While you're on fire, you take 50% less damage, which is nice, because if you're on fire, you don't want to take damage, or as much damage, because you'll die. And I'll get into that, because the fire killed me with a certain skill. This skill down here. Don't put anything in that. That you could if you want. That got me killed more times than I would like to say. Elemental Elation. While elemental status effect damage is being done to enemies, you gain stacks of elemental elation. You get 20 stacks, and your fire rate per stack is 6%, and your magazine size per stack is 11%. Now this is where I get that huge fire rate, that really fast fire rate you guys are going to see. And the mag size, that helps too. It's great. It's awesome. You basically have to, maybe once every month you have to reload. Let's see. I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. And I got +6 skill points for my Razor Toast class mod, which is awesome because this is a great skill to have. Delusional Damage. This is just a 1 out of 1 pointer. Might as well pop it in there. That's not what she said. You guys like to do that's what she said, like, jokes down in the comments on Xbox Live. You guys like to do that. Don't do that. Why are you doing that? No. And you're going to do it now anyway. But whatever. Basically, all elemental status effects you cause have a chance to light yourself on fire. So any element besides explosive, because that's technically not an element anymore. Sorry, guys. But it helps. It really does. And it's only 1 point, so might as well go for it. Fire Breath, right here, what's it? Hellfire Halitosis. That's a really cool name. It just overrides your melee, which, you know, it would be nice if it did damage. You have to slag someone and then, like, keep the fire continuously on them until you run out to have a chance of killing them. And if it's like a bigger enemy, like a bone crusher, you're not going to kill him. Sorry. You'll kill a midget and like an outlaw or a bandit or something. Regular bandit. Elemental Empathy. A percentage of elemental status effect damage done to the enemies heals you. Now, like I said, you want to be healing as much as possible, which is why I got a Moxie Weapon on my back. Because that's the only way you could really heal. Like, well, you know, no, this is good healing, but the Moxie Weapon definitely helps. But you're going to be doing a lot of fire, a lot of corrosive, so you're going to want this. You're going to want to heal as much as possible. Now this down here, 1 out of 1, might as well. While you're on fire, taking damage from enemies will spawn homing fire balls that will seek out an attack. Will seek out an attacking enemy and then explode on impact. It triggers once per second, which is good. It does a good chunk of damage too, so I can't lie. It's not good against the loaders. But against flesh targets, it's amazing. So yeah, basically, these are the main skills. I guess you can put these 4 points wherever you want. It doesn't really matter. That was a personal preference. But everything else you may want to go for here. Let's get into gear you could be using real quick. Now you want Moxie Weapons, because you want to heal. You need to heal while you're doing this, because you're going to be on fire, you're going to be taking damage, you're going to be like no shield. So, like I have the Kitten, because the Kitten, already a Vladoff, pretty decent fire rate. Not really too high for a Vladoff, but still good. And you get the healing from it. Same with the Ruby, same with the Heartbreaker. I prefer the Heartbreaker over this Kitten, to be quite honest. If only shotguns in general had more ammo. Expansive Kitten. This is corrosive, basically, you know, same thing. But yeah, I keep 1 corrosive gun on me just in case a loader or ironclad maniac or whatever lunatic comes up. But I mainly have fire here. But you can use corrosive, and you'll see that in the gameplay. Flame of the Firehawk, because this legendary is easy to get. You get this from a quest line. I do have guides on these uniques, by the way, so if you want to check that out, shouldn't be too hard to find. I'll probably link them in the description. I don't have one for legendaries though. I don't do legendary guides. I just don't. It would suck to farm for like every element of these. I can do it easily with uniques. And I like to show off every element, even though some are only one element. But whatever. Flame into Firehawk, its special ability is that when your shield is down, the Novas will just spam. So your shield's going to be down like all the time, so it's going to be great. And you're going to, if you have a Moxie gun in your hand, this is going to heal you for a percentage of damage. Percentage of damage. Anyway, this is really nice to have. And there's something else about it. What was it? Oh yeah, a few times, you may see in the gameplay, may not, it just doesn't go off when my shields go down, which is weird. I don't know what causes it. Maybe like a weird bug or something, but whatever. Grenades doesn't really matter. I chose the Kiss of Death, and I'm gonna do a guide on this soon. It sticks to their face and does like damage over time, and then it's like hurting them, so it's technically healing you, and then it breaks off in the like 4 like child grenade orbs that will come and heal you. Bone of the Ancients, basically any fire relic will do. Cooldown rate is nice, but with this build, you're not really going to get too much out of Krieg's Buzz Axe. That's more of Mania stuff. I don't have a lot of Mania. I will be doing a second build showing how to melee like a beast, and what guns you could use to do that. But yeah, a fire relic will do. You don't really need cooldown rate on it. If you have a regular fire relic, go for it. I like Bone of the Ancients because it's like the best one out there, and this is max stat, I believe. Oh, here's my Razor Toast. Burn chance, pretty good, 51%. Magazine size, pretty good, 39%. But the skills is what you want. That's what you want. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you the gameplay. There'll be High Scarlet, like always, in the video, playing over. Dubstep. Very good dubstep. I don't even listen to dubstep, but I do listen to High Scarlet, because High Scarlet is awesome. Go check High Scarlet out. There will be a link in the description, and tell him I sent you. Tell him I sent you. He won't know who I am, but that's the fun part, right, guys? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. This is a sick build. I like rocking it. And hope to get more Krieg stuff out to you soon. And this video was brought out because I got such good feedback yesterday. You guys are great. I love you guys. Awesome. All 121 of you. And counting, hopefully. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you. See you, buds.